What's up, everybody? This is Can't Fit with the Honda Fit and the Prelude. We can't leave out the Prelude. But today we are gonna do some more things with the wing, things with the brakes, things with the front splitter, and I think a few other things before the start of the season, which is gonna be this end of this month. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get it. All right, so now that we've done that, we are going to get some solo cups and loosen up all the nipples, take the cap off the reservoir, and just let everything drain out. And then we're gonna fill it with some .4 Liquimali, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Fill it with that, and yeah. So let's get to it. Got my handy dandy light. Yo, this light has literally held up the weight of the front end of the car. I forgot it underneath, and yeah. Anyway, battery's about to die, so let me show you. As you can see, it's a little. It has changed color. It's not too dark, but it's pretty dark. Thought I'd show you guys the juices we got. We are just about done with the brakes. So what I'm gonna do now is deal with the gurney flap on the wing, and also putting epoxy in the spaces and crevices, whatever, that are making the wing weaker. I've already cut the gurney flap to the size that I want. It's an aluminum stock, angle stock, as you can see. And let me give you the, ooh, don't look at all the mess. Let's not show that, but there you go. So you can see I've like mushed it in there so that it can fill up as much space as possible. I'm gonna try and do more than one at a time. It's just really hard because it's really sticky and messy. Hey guys, it's the next day. We're back in the garage working on the car stuff, and the brakes are still not done. I still need to completely finish bleeding, like getting the air out, bleeding, and take care of the wing, get the wing painted, and what else we got? Then I bought a angle grinder to fix something that went wrong with the splitter mounts. One of the riv nut inserts started spinning on me when I was trying to remove one of the bolts. So now I have to go back in there, cut it out, and re-riv nut it. I am by no means a painter, which means I have no patience to paint or to do body work before painting. So I did what I did. I don't care too much about The things that are showing, who cares? It is what it is. For the next iteration, I'll probably take in consideration all of this work that I will have to do. Anyway, the first layer is down, and then I got to do the back, and yeah, and then we'll get some black paint from AutoZone, some matte paint, and paint it. We have gotten the coat for the back of it done. Now it's time to let it cure or set. This is gonna be a matte black, so once it's done, it's gonna look obviously matte. But yeah, so I guess we'll wait for that and then do the other side. We are going to take a trip to Home Depot and try and brainstorm this mounting thing, because I need to figure out how I'm gonna mount this wing. I really do. So here we go. How many do I get is the question. A lot has happened since I was recording last. I have done more of the wing, and I have figured out a mounting system for the wing to the car. Let me go ahead and show you. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be sitting on the roof of the car, right at the edge. And I'll insert some photos here or a video here. And these holes go to riv nuts that are on the roof. Now, this is also, these two holes that you see my fingers through go to the same riv nut on the roof. And so these holes are positioned in a way where at this angle, since the roof is, you see in the video, the roof is a little curved. At this angle, the bracket or the pillar or column, whatever you want to call it, for the wing is straight, right? So this this is that part of it, right? Boom, just like that. And most of the weight is going to go to the rear, close to the bend in the roof, so that it has a lot more strength. Now, the other thing was, I was first thinking to just put this as the L bracket to mount to the actual wing. This part would be touching the wing, but I thought, you know, it was maybe just not good enough. I don't know. So what I ended up doing was designing a sleeve that slides over this like that, and then it'll make this basically this T shape. It's printing now. It'll make this T shape. So imagine something sliding over this, right? And it has this T shape to then mount to the wing, just like that. Now I'm thinking for that rear arm, that rear bracket or rear mount for the wing, I'm thinking I can incorporate like a beam that comes across like this and just stabilizes that rear part of it. Since most of the force will be in this area, I feel like that lever wouldn't really cause much stress on the mounting position of this thing. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, so the print is done. This is what it looks like. Little slot cut out for the aluminum stock. And this is the face that will be touching the wing. And I think it's pretty strong. This is in PETG filament. So it's pretty strong. I did it with 90% infill, 90, 95, I forget, percent infill. And so this is the only one that I have close to completion. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. I believe I could have even printed this side with this, and I could probably still do that now, thinking about it. But here we are. Ran into an issue here that I have already kind of designed and maybe resolved. As you can see, the plane is like 10 degrees off. So I designed this whole thing in this material. And what I'm gonna do is, or what I've done is set it to where when you insert this aluminum beam, I guess, it'll get it right to 90 or to 180 or flat, whatever you want to call it. The first of two brackets. Looks pretty good. Surprisingly good. Check it out, check it out. It's halfway mounted. This side isn't even bolted to the wing yet, but check it out. Ooh. I did some things. I put back my third brake light spoiler, and it makes it a lot more hidden, the wing. So now I'm going to design something to come up and brace the back of these so that it doesn't vibrate as much. I don't know if you can see it shaking, but it shakes a little bit. It's pretty solid, but it shakes a little bit, and I want to minimize the amount of shake that we got going on. So that's the next step. Thoughts? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The other iteration, the new iteration is already being printed. It's gonna look way better. She's looking fantastic. Also trying to find a material for the end plates as well. Check it out though. This is the new design, and the angle is just right. The angle is just about perfect. And the profile, as you can see, the profile is very nice and slender. The profile is very nice and slender. Goodness, why is that truck so loud? But yeah, looks good. That's the update for now. This is Can't Fit with the Honda Fit, and I'll see you in the next one.